Hi, I'm Matt with Church of La Toya, and you know Miss Jackson here.
Hello, Toya.
We're pressed for time, so we're going to get this interview really quickly. First thing I want to ask is that you've been in the business for a long time, over 30 years. Church of La Toya has been around since 2005, and we're still seeing brand new people come all the time. Younger and younger people, in fact. How does it make you feel to know that younger generations are discovering you and your music and your talent all these years later?
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. It's good that we're able to bring awareness to the music because this generation, of course, you know, it's changed throughout the years, of course. And to have people so young that embrace you, embrace your music, I love it. I love it. I simply love it.
It's awesome. We get some really cool people that come through, and that's very nice things to say about you.
Oh, great. Wonderful.
Now, over the past few years, you've been kind of reluctant to discuss your back catalog and music.
Yes.
Are you okay with discussing that today?
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay. If I can very quickly kind of name off your albums and see if you can give me like your feelings on them and how you feel about the stuff today. Because last year you told me.
You probably know more about my albums than I do.
Well, actually, you told me last year that the way you wrote in your first book that you didn't feel as if the albums were you. That it was mostly your father and his friends who had done it all. You said now that you
my manager, which
right. Well, yes, later.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I just want to kind of gauge how you feel about the material today. And just as a refresher, I do have things on here that you can look back at. What about your first album, Toya Jackson?
This one was If You Feel the Funk? Yes. If You Feel the Funk, Shake Your Roll. It's so funny because someone was singing that to me yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's so funny. But no, these songs, that was very interesting. It was a song by one of the drummers that worked with my family, Ollie Brown produced, actually.
I've spoken to Ollie. He's a very nice man. Yes. I do my research.
Wonderful.
And I know he had a good bit to do with your second record, My Special Love.
Yes.
How do you feel about that? You had sung a song on a YouTube video from your time in Poland a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's right.
What was that song? I Don't Want You to Go. Do you remember that?
Yes, I Don't Want You to Go.
We were so surprised to see that. Is that one of your favorites from the
It
album?
was just me being silly, just walking down the hall and the corridor of the hotel, and it was very quiet, and I was just acting silly.
I think it was so surprising because when you were in the Big Brother house, you didn't want to perform the song that they gave to you because you said it was an album cut,
Yes.
and then we see you perform this, which we hadn't heard in years and years, so we were surprised.
Yes.
Heart Don't Lie, your biggest commercial success until Just Wanna Dance. How did you feel about that one? You worked with some pretty big musical heavyweights with this one. Amir Bayan from Kool and the Gang and Andy Summers of the Police.
Amir is a wonderful guy, and we've written a lot of songs together,
Yes.
as you know. And
Reggae Nights.
Yes, Reggae Nights. We've done a lot of work.
You were nominated for a Grammy for Reggae Nights, weren't you?
Yes, I was. Yes, and also for the album as well.
Yeah.
So he won for the album with 3 songs on it as well. But no, I enjoyed writing with Amir when I was writing with him. That was fun time. It was very different for me because I was excruciatingly shy then.
Yes.
But he pulled it out and we started writing.
Well, he had little involvement on the follow-up to Heart Don't Lie, which was Imagination. That's an album that you actually overlooked in your first book. That the record label went under, right after releasing the album, so we didn't see much of it.
Yes, this was with Joe Wismore, I think it was.
Yes,
Private
yes.
Eye.
And John Wilson did a couple of
Yes,
songs
John
with that. And he
Wilson.
also produced Yes, I'm Ready,
Yes, I'm
which some of
Ready,
you know
yes.
is a Japan-only single, and Church of La Toya uncovered a performance video and uploaded that to YouTube a few months ago. Did you see
Yes,
that?
I'm ready. Very, very nice.
And you
very
told me
good.
that was one of your favorite projects you worked on.
Yeah, well, I like singing it in Japanese, and now I can't even recall the Japanese at that particular time because we went there and then we had to learn it in Japanese. So, okay, fine, can I learn this? And very cute. I like that.
John has a lot of nice things to say about that time too.
Yeah, John is very sweet.
I think he's going to the LA book signing,
Oh,
so you
great.
might see
I
him
look
there.
forward to seeing him.
Yes. Then this, La Toya, also known as We're Going to Get Rocked, was a big change.
Yes, it was. Actually, this was, we did the video of You're Gonna Get Rocked and try that on for tomorrow.
Oh, really?
So that was done right there in that little parking lot. Yes.
Then after that was when things kind of started to break down. Bad Girl took forever to release.
Yes, absolutely. Boy, I didn't realize you saw the songs. Yeah, Bad Girl. This was basically done in Europe. This entire thing was done in Germany. In Germany and London, actually.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Sexual Feeling, which has become a very popular song of yours on YouTube. And
really? That was done in Italy.
Yes.
I happened to be in Italy at that time, and we were there. I don't know exactly why we were there. I know I had gone to one of the famous fashion shows back then, and they weren't having celebrities at their fashion shows then, so it was like one of those new beginnings of bringing celebrities in. And we had a layover for 2 days, and went into the studio, and they were playing this track, and it just seemed something to it, and that's how Sexual Feeling kind of came out. Just that way it was nice.
Well, it made for a very interesting song. It's one of your top sellers on iTunes right now, behind Home and your new Starting Over EP, which is out today.
Oh, that's right. Exactly. You can purchase it. That's right.
Then New Relations came next, which was around the time your first book was released.
Yes.
A very big single in Holland, Sex Box.
Yes, Sex Box.
How did you feel with that, coming out and talking about abuse and molestation, and then performing a song like Sex Box?
This is all management and something that I was doing at that particular time. It was a song that the producer of that song was.
Minutes.
Yes.
Told you, I do my research.
I was from the Minister Society. You've spoken to Minutes before. Yes,
very nice
Minutes.
guy too.
Isn't he very sweet? And I recall my manager wanting me to do this. I was like, oh, okay. No, you gotta do it. So I did it. And of course, it was nothing that I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm not a sex box or any of those things, but there was a song, Sex Box, yes.
Okay, and then we've got the country album. That was a big change in direction.
That should have never been out. I didn't know during that time that I was actually doing an album. I went to Nashville, and there was this guy named Tommy Martin. He was very sweet.
I've spoken to him too. He's very nice.
He's adorable. And there I was in Nashville, and you're going to do something. You're just going to start recording songs. Just record songs. Your mother's from country, western songs. You guys can just start recording. And started recording. Next thing I knew, they put it all into an album. And there it was.
I heard it was done very fast in less than a week.
Yes, it was.
You only went in to record your vocals, and that was the extent of the album.
And that was totally Tommy and my ex-management at that time knew that there was going to be an album, but I didn't at the time. I didn't know. I was just singing songs.
It's a very interesting record. It's one that Tommy's still very proud of. I've spoken to him. He loves you. He loves to hear from you.
Isn't he adorable?
Yes, he's a very nice guy.
He's really adorable. He's a good guy.
And this is one we really need clarification on, the Stop in the Name of Love album, because there have been so many rumors regarding that album. Like it was recorded just a couple of hours, that you were drugged when you were recording it, that very strange things. Can you tell us a little about the process of that album?
Yes, I can. Why did I do this album? I did it in, I forgot what it was,
I think it was Sweet.
It was done very, very quickly because I recall going back to I can't recall one at the time. But no, drugged, no. No, not that I know of.
But it take more than a couple hours to record.
I didn't want to do that one at all. No. Did not want to do it. I just felt like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this music? Because it was the old Motown music. Yeah. It was something that management wanted me to do, and something I didn't just do it. Just do it. If you don't like it, don't put it out. I never had to say so.
Anyway, yeah. And your last musical project before your exile was Don't Break My Heart. That's another one we don't know very much about.
Don't Break My Heart.
With Tom Besser?
Oh, with Tom Besser, yes. Again, one of those very quick, at the spur of the moment.
Because that was after you had left your former manager.
No. Don't Break My Heart.
It was 1998, I believe. Wasn't it?
No. I recall I was in the Alps, in Austria. I was in the Alps, and coming down from the Alps, I think Tom had a meeting, as a matter of fact he did, with my manager at the time. And he says, well, on the way going to, I think we're going to Switzerland. And he said, you can just stop by Tom's studio, it'll take an hour, 2 hours, and do it. And that's what happened. Was that quick? Yeah.
Because I know Tom Besser actually went on TV and performed with the La Toya drag impersonator to promote the track. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. He's still your European manager, isn't he, or something like that?
No, he's not manager at all. He's never been.
Oh.
No, never.
Tom says.
Yeah. No, I work strictly with Jeffrey Phillips, and we are best friends, and we do everything together. He's worked for many.
Jeffrey's a great guy. He's done a lot of good for Church of La Toya and for me myself. So.
Yeah, he is. my family lives in, I think it's a wonderful battle as well.
Thank you.
Well, you've dabbled in a lot of stuff, from reality television to books to cosmetic lines to music, of course. What's been your absolute favorite thing you've done thus far in your career?
Overall, in general,
Yes.
truthfully, working with Jeffrey Phillips
Really?
is the best thing that I've ever done.
Did you expect to hear that?
No,
Absolutely.
you got an exclusive.
It's the best thing I ever happened to me. It really is. We think it was going against the grain when I was with Orton and all these other people. He understands me, he knows what I want, he knows what I like, and he likes the same thing, so it makes it so much easier. And he wants perfection, he wants everything to be right, otherwise you don't do it at all. The others didn't care, no, you're doing it, it's going to take you a half hour, you can do it. But I can't, you got to make sure it's right, half hour, you're doing it. So it's one of those situations. We don't work that way together. We work together perfectly. It's a wonderful match.
It's nice that it seems like you guys do have a really good working relationship, but you still retain a lot of control as compared to the way it was with Jack
Oh,
Gordon.
I have no control whatsoever. None whatsoever. And with Jeffrey, it makes it so simple and so easy. It's like, would you like to do this? Do you agree upon this? Because if you don't like it, we don't have to do it. And it's always been that way. And I respect that, and I like that. And I like the fact that I am giving a voice. Because I think everyone should take control of themselves.
I think that's a very good message that people can read in starting over the book. Okay. Well, I want to thank La Toya and Jeffrey for speaking with me today. I hope you guys all go out and buy the book and the EP, which is available on iTunes and Amazon and other good retailers online.
And it is so great. I have been sending you cards and just to meet you is so wonderful because I never thought that I would meet you this soon.
To meet me. So I've been waiting so long for this to happen.
You've been very supportive, and I truly thank you from the right of my heart.
Thank you. You guys have both been really great to me and Church of La Toya. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the church.
It's been a lot of fun. A lot of work, but a lot of fun.
That is a lot of work, isn't it?
Thank you, La Toya.
Bye.
Bye.